And sponsors of whatever has been happening in Nigeria that is not right. Let's take a knee in remembrance of people that have lost their life as a result of police struggle.
I think there is a lot to the answers. I would say their message has been loud and clear already. And the government is trying to see how we can help out of the situation. Majorly, I think the biggest problem is lack of employment, lack of engaging the youth. A lot of them, I've seen a lot that have come, parents that have come. I have an example of parents with 6 children, all graduates and no employment. But how do you employ when the resources aren't there? I think the best thing, like the Northeast Development Corporate Commission is doing, is this empowerment through agriculture. And that is why I've taken the MD to our workshop and to other areas so that he can see how he will help us. These youth, if we channel them to agriculture, they will produce enough food for us and they will earn enough money for themselves. And they are all young and brilliant youth. I will also appeal to the security agencies. These are our children. We shouldn't go about shooting anybody at all. As long as they are peaceful, they don't mean harm. And I think the security agencies must have been talked to by now. So, and the youth too should restrain themselves. Damaging public property is illegal, is wrong. But we, on our side, we are doing all we can to make sure that we do what should make them better. Well, the federal government has asked all of us to set up the Judiciary Commission of Inquiry onto the police brutality. And we hope when they do their work, we'll be able to single out those that have brutalized anybody, because they need to come with the detailed facts of the brutality. Obviously, that view of the federal government is aimed at, I think, compensating those that are aggrieved, and those that are maybe injured in one way or the other. The whole essence is to douse the tension. Most of these things are not intentional, and the government is ready to look into the issues. This was the address I gave to the answers day before yesterday, and luckily they have calmed down. And then they came up with the issue of non-employment. Most of them, some are graduates, if not all, and others have a master's degree for 2-3 years. They have had no job. And so this is worrisome not only to them, but to those of us in managing government. The issue is that they need to be sympathetic, because nobody anticipated this COVID. The COVID has reduced tremendously the amount of money coming to the coffers of both the state and the federal government. We will look into it. We are doing our best in Taraba State. I have not missed 1 month of not paying salary up to date and up to this moment that I'm talking. That is to show you that we have the concerns of everybody in mind, and we will continue to make sure that we go out of our way to make sure we assist our young youth in employment, and those that are already employed, we will continue to pay them. We are reaching out to the youth groups. We have talked to them quietly and privately. We don't want the media, because when you come, sometimes you don't help us either. Because when the camera is on us and we make one slight mistake, it will be out there in the whole world. We talk to them privately and quietly. Me and the deputy we have been doing it a lot quietly with the youth. And I think they're listening. The biggest thing is they trust us. They trust that what I say I do. And what I can't do, I tell them I can't do it. And it's confidence building. Once you have a confidence on us, we tell them what we can do. And as I said, with the support of NEDC, we're going into agriculture, and that is why I want our workshops that are abandoned, we should revive it. The tractor hiring unit, I'm not for tractor hiring unit. I'm for people to own tractors and go to the field. We're going to have mobile workshops that go to repair their tractors in the field. Not here. If your tractor is bad in zinc, let you phone here. We can move a workshop to meet you there. If your tractor is bad in Okari, they'll move and go to the rice field in Okari, fix your tractor there. Servicing tractors, we're making it free. But if you are replacing, say, your clutch or replacing your engine, then you, the owner, will pay for it. And that is a way to encourage our youth. We have ordered 1,000 small mini tractors, and we're hoping that the Northeast Development will even help us more. All this, if they come, we'll give it to the youth and give them the land to cultivate. I have more than enough land to cultivate rice. I can feed Nigeria with rice. Taraba alone can feed Nigeria with rice. And then the $8 billion that is spending importing rice can be zero. And that $8 billion will be plowed to these youth that are coming up, will make millionaires out of them. This is what we intend to do. And when we tell the youth, they know I will do it. They have all that confidence in me. And we're working towards it with the help of NEDC. These things, by next year, you start seeing them yielding results. Then they won't be in the street shouting. They will be in their farm, shouting with the birds. Thank you.